a big thank you to our over 600 patrons, almost 36,000 subscribers. Maybe we're there as you're watching this. I don't know. But thank you so much, guys, for going on this journey with me. It's really appreciated. You guys make this happen. You really do. If you wanted to get a video like you're about to see right now, join the $30 tier up on our Patreon to get 1 to 2 free requests a month. But the requesting closes in like 4 days, shall we say. So if you want to get in there quick. You can also send it in via PayPal too if you want. The support is much appreciated. It's all going to the holidays just basically right now. So you know how it is with 2 kids. So enjoy the video. Gotcha. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We're finally here, man. We've been talking about this album for months. And as a little surprise, and since it's hopefully not going to get blocked, we're going to do the entire first side of Low, and then next week we're gonna do the whole second side, just because I love you guys. Low has been the most requested. Well, maybe not the most requested. Probably the second most requested album. This whole trilogy, the Berlin trilogy, has been talked about ever since I started with the station to station videos like a long time ago. So I'm excited to finally get here. We've worked our way up. Now we are finally here. I wanted to do this for a long time. I love Eno. And I know Iggy Pop is kind of involved with this too, because I think him and Bowie moved away to record these because I guess they were having some substance issues, and then they moved. Where'd they exactly move to? They recorded at the Hérouville Chateau de Hérouville. I probably ruined that. But then they ended at the Hansa Studios in West Berlin, where Bowie and Iggy Pop had relocated. They recorded Iggy Pop's debut album, The Idiot, and then they started working on this. Wait, so did Eno produce it? No, Visconti produced it. Oh, Bowie and Visconti produced it. We're doing the whole first side. Speed of Life, Breaking Glass, What in the World, Sound and Vision, Always Crashing in the Same Car, Be My Wife, and A New Career in a New Town. Let's do it, guys. And if y'all aren't subscribed to help brother out, click that icon right below my face. We do this every Wednesday, usually around 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come hang out in the chat, we'd love to have you. Bowie playlist. Let's go. Speed of Life, David Bowie. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. That's Eno. That was a hell of an intro. Breaking glass. George Murray on bass. And Carlos Alomar on guitar, too. I'll never touch you. Oh, wow. That was quick. Huh. That was groovy as hell. That's why I put them all together, because they're all fairly short, so might as well just go for the big swing. What in the world?
You're just a little girl with gray eyes. Never mind, say something. Wait until the crowd cries. Oh, wait until the crowd cries. You're just a little girl with gray eyes. Deep in your room, you never leave your room. Something deep inside of me, yearning deep inside of me, talking through the gloom. What in the world can you do? What in the world can you do? I'm in the mood for your love, for your love, for your love, for your love. Oh. I'm just a little bit afraid of you, 'cause love will make you cry. But wait until the crowd goes. Oh, wait until the crowd goes. I'm just a little bit afraid of you. So deep in your room, you never leave your room. Something deep inside of me, yearning deep inside of me, is talking through the gloom. What in the world can I do?
His vocals are so good.
I'm in the mood for your love.
That's Iggy Pop, I think.
For your love. Oh, what you gonna say? Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna be to the real me? To the real me. Under the cool moon, when under fighting a ball. What you gonna say to the real me? To the real me.
Those keys are so good. Eno. Ugh. Carlos Alomar is sick, bro. They're so quick. Sound and vision. Apparently this is the big one. I love the effects that Eno adds. It's so cool. I'd say that is a blanket term. Oh, wow. that guitar.
Blue, blue, electric blue. That's the color of my room where I will live. Blue, blue. Pale blinds drawn all day. Nothing to read, nothing to say. Blue, blue. Sit right down, waiting for the gift of sound and vision.
His vocals are so good on this.
And I will sing, waiting for the gift of sound and vision. Drifting into my solitude, over my head. Don't you wonder sometimes about sound and vision?
Yes. That might have been my favorite so far, bro. Each one has gotten better and better. Always crashing in the same car. You can hear Eno like all over this, man. I love it. Even the short songs, like, it's so cool.
With kilometers and the red lights, I was always looking left and right. Oh, but always crashing in the same car.
This is the good stuff. Yep.
Jasmine, I saw you breathing. As I pushed my foot down to the floor, I was going round and round. Hotel garage must have been touching close to 94.
Damn. Dennis Davis is steady, bro.
But I'm always crashing in the same car.
Eno is 4D, bro. That was excellent. Each song just keeps getting better and better, bro. We got 2 more left. That's crazy. It goes by so quick. I'll tell you about the Eno 4D comment at the end. Be my wife. That's smooth, bro. That rhythm section is deadly.
Sometimes you get so lonely.
Oh, they were jamming in Berlin, bro. How does each song get better and better? That's insane. If this one's better than all of them, I'm gonna lose my shit. A new career in a new town. The last track on side one? Already. There's Eno. I love it so much, bro. Harmonica. This is incredible, bro. Wow. Perfect synergy of so many different factors. This is a creative peak right here. Stop playing. Come on. You can feel like the unknown nature of this. The title of the song. Wow. That was pure excellence, bro. Start to finish. Every song was better than the last. Wow. Well, I'm glad that I decided to do the whole side because, and I haven't done any songs from this album, not a single one. So that's why I chose this one, and I wanted to start the Berlin trilogy and such because we've been talking about it for long enough. You know what I mean? So this, that was magical, bro. When I said Eno is 4D, because if you add him to your music or just to your sound in general, it adds a whole new dimension to it. Because your sound is 3-dimensional without him. You add Eno, it becomes 4th-dimensional. He almost transcends space and time at points. Like just with the keys itself, not even just like the programming and everything else that he does too, but just like the keyboards alone. are insane. And like the little sound effects that I'll call them, I know that he's using a synthesizer, tape loops, whatever it may be, you know, to get these sounds. But man, it's so impressive what he can do with David's already amazing music, because this is basically like a straight up Bowie album, but then you throw Eno on top of it, that Eno sheen, as I say, that it's very glossy and vibrant and just beautiful. Like the soundscapes that they paint, picture perfect, dude. Seriously, Eno is one of the best, and he has touched so much of the music that came after him. It's a shame that he's a name that most people only know because you know, they're really big music fans or musicians. You know what I'm saying? He deserves to be way, way, way well more known. You know, I don't know, man. That was just impressive as hell. And like I said, it's like a normal Bowie album almost. Like, but then you just have this, like, I don't want to call it off, but like on purpose. The album's called Low. They're in a new town. They're basically starting their lives over, you know, Iggy Pop and him, because they were trying to get away from the drugs. I know that personally. I've done that so many times. It's not even funny. I've gone to halfway house after recovery house to recovery center, treatment center, whatever you want to call it. I went in and out, rinse and repeat for years. Now, I can't even imagine how much money they made off me, bro. They must have made a lot, you know what I'm saying? And every time I had to move away to go somewhere else, because you can never get better in a place you got sick at, you know? So no matter what you do or where you go, you take you with you. So if you don't fix the inside, it doesn't matter if you go to Antarctica. You're still going to get high somehow. You're going to be fucking buying from the penguins or something, bro. Like, hey, man, I know you got it. You know, that's exactly what's going to happen. Like, no matter what, you just have to clean yourself up first and learn to be okay with yourself and being okay in general. That's what I'm learning right now. It's just how to live a normal life. I never lived a normal life. When I was a kid, I did for like 8 years, 9 years. After that, my life was chaos. You know what I'm saying? So I totally feel where Bowie and Iggy are coming from with this, because I've run away and I've tried to get better multiple times, and this time it's stuck, you know, because I found a purpose. I found Cheyenne. I found my babies, basically, you know, and I found a new life. It's got its ups and its downs, just like every life does, you know, and you just have to learn to live with it. But I'm glad that David got away, you know, because I can't imagine being a star and being an addict. I would be afraid to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I'd be like coked up or doped up or something, but still, like, I don't know. I just could not imagine being a celebrity, but also being an addict and being like famous and in front of people and stuff like that. I couldn't do it. That would be too much for me, bro. But hats off to them for getting better. At least, you know, at least trying. I don't know what happened afterwards, but for this moment, at least they got away from it. And they produced some amazing music, man, because, like I said, you add Eno to it, it's just perfection. All right, so let's look at the track listing. All right, so next week will be Warsaw, Art Decade, Weeping Wall, and Subterraneans. That's all of side 2. I'll make sure to do all that in one go as well. So that was Bowie on vocals, saxophone, guitar, pump bass on one track, the harmonica on the last track. He did synthesizer on the first track, synthetic strings on the first and fourth track, tape cellos on the fifth track, tape sax section on the seventh track, and the piano on the seventh track. Brian Eno on keyboards, the Mini Moog, the EMS Synthi, AKS, listed as EMI, piano, other synthesizers, guitar treatments, Jesus, and synthetics. Carlos Alomar on guitar, lead guitar, rhythm guitar. Dennis Davis on drums, George Murray on bass, Ricky Gardner on rhythm guitar, and then lead guitar for tracks 3 through 7. Okay, so that was Ricky Gardner for some of them on lead, and then Carlos was lead on the first 2 tracks. Okay, but that makes sense. It was different people. All right. Roy Young also on piano, and the Farfisa for organ. And Iggy Pop backing vocals on the third track. And that's it. What a lineup right there, man. They used everything in the kitchen sink, man. That's crazy. And they got an amazing product out of it. Like, the rhythm section throughout was just insane, dude. That bass and the drumming just straight up throughout was my favorite part, other than Eno and Bowie, obviously. But, man, like, they were tight. The whole instrumentation throughout was tight. The vocals from David never sounded better, to be honest. His voice You can hear him clearly. You can hear what he's saying, but you also can feel what he's singing, you know? It's almost like a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of just the unknown, you know? It's got this sort of, like I said, off. It's a little bit off, but I think that's on purpose, you know? Like I said, the title, Low, all that, you know? And I think that's fascinating, man. Like, just to have an album like this and to have that extra dimension of Eno, too. I mean, I can't even imagine what the next two are like, bro. I cannot wait. So this came out in 77 on RCA Records. It was the first of 3 collabs with Tony Visconti and Eno, which is the Berlin trilogy. They moved to France, and then I guess they moved to Berlin after that. And so an art rock record influenced by German bands such as Tangerine Dream, New, Harmonia, and Kraftwerk. Low features Bowie's first explorations in electronic and ambient styles. Side 1 consists primarily of short, direct, avant-pop song fragments. Okay, I knew that Eno, that's what he does, is like, I've noticed on the other albums that Eno has done himself, I've listened to, he does a lot of short treatments, like it's very short. He's got an idea or a concept that he can't stretch out too long, but it's still enough for like 2.5 minutes, and it's a great concept. But it's just not enough meat on the bone to kind of just do it out for longer than that. That's excellent. I totally noticed that, like right off break. Side 2 comprises longer, mostly instrumental tracks conveying musical observations of Berlin. Oh wow, Visconti created the distinctive drum sound using an Eventide H910 harmonizer, a pitch shifting device. The cover artwork is a profile of Bowie from the film The Man Who Fell to Earth. It was intended as a visual pun meaning low profile. Oh wow, so RCA refused to issue Low for 3 months, fearing it would be a commercial failure. Upon release, it divided critical opinion and received little promotion from Bowie or RCA, who opted to tour as Pop's keyboardist. Okay. Nevertheless, it reached number 2 in the UK, and Sound and Vision was a top 5 single, and Be My Wife was as well. The success prompted RCA to release The Idiot from Iggy Pop in 77, and then they released the next one after that. I guess Heroes is the next one, right? Is that the next one? It is. It's still in 1977 too. So we just listened to 5 of the singles basically. So there's one single which is Art Decade from side 2. The rest, yeah, we've already just listened to them. If I had to pick one out of all of that, man, Be My Wife, what an epic kind of penultimate track for the end of the side right there. I thought that was great. Always Crashing in the Same Car and Sound and Vision were also excellent. I love the sound effects on Speed of Life, Sound and Vision, Always Crashing in the Same Car. Honestly, Eno throughout was fantastic, but I think that was just an excellent track, man. Honestly, all of them, bro. I can't even pick it because they kind of all just run together. Like I said, I'm so glad that I did this all together because if I had just done 2 or 3 tracks, it wouldn't have really made sense. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's hard to get these kind of full sides up because it's a copyright claim per song, not like per album or anything like that. So, I try not to pass 5 because they block it sometimes, but I did a test upload and it worked. So hopefully this gets up and hopefully we can all enjoy this together. And if that was your first time hearing it, or if that was your 70th time hearing that, what was your favorite song of that bunch on side 1? I'm going to go with Be My Wife or Always Crashing in the Same Car. Those are my 2 favorites. What are your 2 favorites? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching, guys. You make this all seriously worth it. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. Seriously, I hope you know that. So it's appreciated. See you later.